Hello everyone, my name is Zenitsu and I'm back with another Buddy Fight video. Today I'm going to be talking about the newest announcement to the Bushiroad Championship Series 2020, or BCS for short. So for those who don't know or may not know, Bushiroad runs a couple of tournament seasons called the Bushiroad Championship Series, BCS, and they'll usually run one in the spring and one in the fall. Obviously, the spring one was canceled due to some global issues, but we were all hoping that come fall that things would normalize and they would host the fall event. But it looks like Bushiroad is erring on the side of caution, and they are just deciding to cancel BCS for the whole year. That might be disappointing to some. What they are trying to do is definitely going to be something to look into. So what they are trying to do is they're trying to hold these special shop tournament leagues called the Bushy Shop Leagues. And basically, these leagues will be ran at shops every 2 seasons over 4 months. So I don't know exactly what that means, but it just means that Bushiroad is going to tell a whole bunch of their top stores to basically hold multiple events. And the participation will be hard capped to fit in with social distancing practices, but basically we'll know more when they announce more. But what I'm hoping this turns into is basically just another way to play Buddy Fight competitively. So even though it might not be like the big BCS events everyone wants, because even though I've never been to a BCS event, I hear that they are really, really fun. And I have been to large-scale tournaments for other card games before, so I definitely can understand like what that means to a lot of players. But it's a very good idea to focus on some of the card shops, so that way it definitely helps a player base like actually try to thrive and grow as a result. So what I'm hoping this turns into is something more akin to what the Japanese have. Well, the Japanese have a little bit of a different scene, but that's a different story. But what the Japanese players get is they get a lot of needed reprints in the form of promo prizes. So what I'm hoping is this just turns into another way for Bushiroad to get needed reprints into the hands of players as prizing. And the fact that participation is capped is probably going to be going away once the whole global issue is gone. But Bushiroad really just needs to start reprinting cards, at least in other parts of the world that's not Japan, and like make the game a little bit more accessible, because certain aspects of the game are kind of not accessible. But again, that's another issue for another time. This is just them announcing that they're going to be doing these Bushy Shop Leagues, and hopefully they turn out to be something people want to go to, because what they've done in the past before for shops is they'll just have a monthly shop tournament, and basically just here's a brand new promo for the shop tournament as an incentive for players to do it. But sometimes the promos are really good, sometimes the promos are really bad, but either way, I just would prefer Bushiroad to do some, to actually do something with the ability to reprint cards, so that way players can get what they need easier. So while unfortunately BCS is canceled, hopefully something good comes of the cancellation, and I'm sure BCS is going to be coming back in 2021, but it definitely puts a interesting position on Bushiroad and all of their games and Buddy Fight as a result, because it's like, well, now I'm getting all of these cards, and what are they for? Well, hopefully the league will be good enough of an incentive to keep interest competitively for the time being. So that's kind of all I really wanted to talk about. Just a quick update and announcement on what Bushiroad is planning on doing with BCS. And going forward, I really hope to see that the Bushy Shop League is going to do something really good for the game rather than just do nothing for the game. So, as always, feel free to leave a comment about your thoughts in the description below. Feel free to like and subscribe for more Buddy Fight content, and I will see you in the next video.